A very good
Yes,
evening
please.
and happy new year to all the participants, everyone who has joined us
Happy New
today
Year.
Good
for this
evening.
Global Office Summit,
Yes.
Good
the
afternoon.
first summit
Good
of
evening, ma'am.
2026, Session 1, proudly organized by Stellar Books. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Arijit More, Ranamati. Very good evening to Binay Thankachan, Miss Devika, Dr. Sudhira Samni. Very good evening and happy new year to everyone present here today. Dr. Ashok Samrakar, Gautam Chakraborty, Mr. Gauri Patnaik is here. Inigo J.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good evening to Joy Das, Kasi Rahuja, Kavan Kislaya, Krishna Kislaya, Mr. Kumaran Sampath, Ms. Nagderin Singh, Mr. Venkata, and also Nimbalishkar is here today with us. Mr. Olanveyodu is here with us today. Very good evening and Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year, ma'am.
Dr. Priyomita Ghosh is here.
Happy New Year.
Mr. Rudra Mule is here. Dr. Shantini Bhattacharjee. Very good evening, ma'am. Very good evening to Shreyan Paul, Priya Agarwal, Tuvi Tamrakar, Tanka Das, Miss Uma Nag, and Vedanti Vanjari. I believe I'm audible to all of you, and we are good to start the Global Author Summit 2026 Session 1.
Absolutely, you are the book. I can hear you loud and clear.
Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And it's really wonderful to start this new year on such an inspiring note and surrounded by people who love ideas, stories, and meaningful conversations. And as you know that January is a month of books and book lovers, as we know that the entire country is gearing up for the book fairs and festivals all around India. And we are genuinely happy to share with you all that Excel book, along with all its titles, will be present at two of India's major and largest book fairs, New Delhi World Book Fair, which will be going from 10th January to 18th January 2026, and International Kolkata Book Fair, which will be going from 22nd January to 3rd February 2026. And we are really hoping to meet you there at stall number W42, hall number 6 of Delhi Book Fair, and in the English Premier Zone, near gate number 3 of International Kolkata Book Fair. My name is Anjita Ganguly, and I am the co-founder of Exceller Books. For our new authors and those of us joining the summit for the first time, Exceller Books is a globally recognized ISO 9001 and 2015 certified publishing house with over a decade of experience. We operate from India, delivering world-class publication services to authors all over the world. We have partnered with authors from over 20 countries and published hundreds of books, earning widespread trust, admiration for our commitment to excellence. Our books and events are regularly featured in renowned publications like The Telegraph, The Times of India, The New Indian Express, Outlook, and many more. Our long-standing membership with the Federation of Indian Publishers, affiliated with the International Publishers Association in Geneva, further underscores our standing as a leader in the industry. And today, we are here to celebrate the brilliance of authors worldwide. This event marks the launch of 5 remarkable titles by outstanding authors and the honoring of 16 accomplished individuals with the prestigious International Excellence Award. So without further ado, let's begin the wonderful journey of creativity and excellence. Let us first begin The first segment of the evening, the book launch ceremony. And today we are unveiling 5 phenomenal titles by talented authors from around the world. And as we reveal each book, each title, the authors will take a few moments to introduce their work and also share their journey, their stories and ideas, and the source of inspiration that brought their books to life. Our first author of the evening is Dr. Shayantani Bhattacharjee from India. Dr. Shayantani Bhattacharjee brings to us a truly inspiring book titled In Search of a Better Life, a doctor's journey of entrepreneurship at the last mile. This book tells the real story of a doctor who strongly believes that quality healthcare should reach everyone, even people living in the most remote parts of the country. It shares how Better Life, an award-winning last-mile healthcare initiative, was built with very limited resources, but with immense courage, determination, and a strong sense of purpose. This is not just a book about healthcare or business. It's a story of hope, resilience, showing how one woman stood up to challenges and the system to create real and lasting change. Dr. Shantani is a senior healthcare professional with over 2 decades of experience and the founder of Better Life Healthcare at Last Mile. Now, may I please request everyone to turn their attention to the screen as we officially launch the book In Search of a Better Life. Please put your hands together for Dr. Shantani Bhattacharjee for such a remarkable title. Dr. Shantani is here with us at the moment. Dr. Bhattacharjee, I will request you.
Yes, good evening, everyone.
To switch on the camera. Thank you so much for joining us today. And many congratulations to you for writing such a remarkable book. Please share your journey with us.
Thank you so much, Anjita. This book is basically about my entrepreneurial journey in one of the remotest corners of the country. And this is based out of Assam in the Northeast. And this enterprise of mine called Better Life, we provide primary and secondary healthcare services to the people in this remote area. This area is actually on the Indo-Bhutan border zone and is not even visible on the map of India, but it's one of the biggest, tea garden areas of the country, inhabited by tribal people mostly. And as a gynecologist, I got a chance of, being associated with one of the tea gardens here in 2019. And following my experience of absolutely no healthcare facilities in this area, I decided to set up my enterprise called Better Life in 2021 during COVID times. And since then, we've been providing services 24/7 to the people there. And our model is basically through our comprehensive OPD clinics. So we provide 25 plus services under the same roof, including daycare as well. And so this book is about the roller coaster journey of firstly visualizing better life, uh, having that courage and that determination to really set it up in reality. And then, whatever I've experienced as an entrepreneur through this journey, I've penned it down in this book. And it's been a phenomenal journey of not only being the entrepreneur, but also writing the book and now also launching it with XLR books. They have been, a continuous support in this journey. And I would like to thank both Anjita and Shudipto for their unwavering support through the journey.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bhattacharya, for sharing your phenomenal journey and also writing this book and constantly reminding us that purpose and courage can actually make a true impact. Thank you so much and many congratulations once again. For everyone present here, I would like to let everyone know that this book is globally available and also available through Amazon.in and .com as well. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Our next author of this evening, Karthik Ahuja, introduces to us a deeply touching book titled 15 Shades of Feeling. This book, with 15 Hindi stories along with their English translation, invites us into a world where every emotion feels real and lives. It gently takes us to love, loss, hope, fear, and joy, and everything in between. Each story asks us to slow down, to reflect, and connect not just with the characters, but with our own feelings and memories. This is not just a book you read, it is a journey that you feel, reminding us that emotions are not just experienced, they are lived. Now, please turn your attention to the screen as we officially launch 15 Shades of Feelings by Karthik Ahuja. This is truly an incredible moment for Mr. Ahuja and also for us Exceller Books. So many congratulations, Mr. Ahuja. I request you to switch on the camera.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Ahuja.
Yeah.
Good evening and many congratulations to you.
Yeah. Hi. Thank you. I'm happy to be penning down this book because it's quite important for me. Uh, it was during a career break that I started to, kind of relate to emotions and write down, which initially started off with poetry, but you just can't be a poet. You have to be more than that. So I started writing short stories as well, and then when I explored the idea for the short stories, I thought of various emotions and how those particular situations would deal and how those people would deal, what would be the conversation that they would be having. So this short story book is all about that. It's a two-way conversation. And the reason for having it in English as well as in Hindi was to have not just a wide audience, but for everybody to relate to it. So if somebody wants to pick up and read the same story in English, they can do that. Or if they would want to kind of relate it with Hindi, they could do that. So it's an open, easy way to connect with the book. And yeah, that's my journey.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ahuja, for sharing with us a heartfelt and emotionally rich work. Please put your hands together for Mr. Ahuja once again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our next author of this evening is Mr. Olan Reaju, OH, from Nigeria. Mr. Olan Reaju unfolds before us a powerful and thought-provoking book titled Psychotonic, the intersection of music and mental health. This book explores the deep connection between sound and the human mind. It shows us how music and sonic frequencies can influence our emotions, behavior, and even our state of consciousness. Blending science, psychology, and spirituality, the book gently guides readers to understand how sound can be used for healing, personal growth, and mental clarity in today's noisy world. Psychotonic invites us to listen more deeply, reflect inwardly, and find balance through sound. Mr. Olan Viraju is an educator and author with a background in educational psychology and over a decade of experience in school administration. Originally from Nigeria and currently based in Ghana, he is passionate about inspiring growth and purposeful living through his writing. Now, may I please request everyone to turn their attention to the screen as we officially launch Psychosonic, the intersection of music and mental health. Incredible. Please put your hands together for Mr. Olan Reaju. We are so very excited to hear from him about his source of inspiration and journey behind this book. Congratulations, Mr. Olan Reaju. Can you hear me? Miss
Thank you very much, everyone. Great afternoon
Hello.
to you from wherever. Good evening, good afternoon. Am I audible, please?
Yes, you are audible. Yeah, Happy New Year to you.
Thank you. Same here, my dear sister. God bless you. God bless my dear daddy. God bless. I greet everyone. Happy New Year. Thank you very much for the introduction. This is Olalewaju, Nigerian, based in Ghana, with over 20 years in school administration. I had my background in education psychology and woman psychology, and I've been privileged to relate with diverse human attitude and behavior. And in my journey in life, I've come to understand the important role being played by music in shaping national and global mental health. And this informed my authorship of the book that is being launched. And in particular, I was doing very well in my school management, running higher schools in Nigeria, privately owned by myself, until life happened in 2022 to 2023. Life happened to me big time, and the pressure almost set in. That was one of the reasons I left Nigeria for Ghana, just to run away from my immediate environment where I was being depressed, you know. And getting to Ghana, I was housed in the church. And while I was housed in the church, in the course of, I was so lonely, I know. But something rescued me from the depression. Something rescued me from the situation I found myself. That was 2023, 2024. It was the music. I was accustomed with this old ancient music from our locality. And this song really played a vital role in my healing process. So I was, in fact, I really gave it to those. So there were two particular old songs. These songs were released not less than 50 years each, 50 years ago. And I grew up to know this song, and there were so much parts. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know those. I didn't know the composer, the singers of those songs. But I found life in those songs, and those songs really played a major role in my healing, throughout my healing moments. And that was what informed the book titled Psychosonic, blending the science of music in relation to human psychology and the human reasoning, human behavior, and human mental health. And by His grace, I'm in non-fiction, as you can see, and actually all my books are more of psychotherapeutic in nature. And I know last year I was privileged to hear about Exela. I was part of the launching. That was January 1st, Wednesday last year. And I said, wow, I was impressed with what I saw. And I made it a vow that one of my books, as I'm talking to you right now, I've been privileged to author over 50 books. And when I was impressed with what the presentation on that, that 1st of January last year, I made a vow that I'm going to journey with Exela. The journey has been so testimonial. It has been a blessing. and I give it to the company. I appreciate your tenacity. I appreciate your prudence. I appreciate your clarity, and I appreciate your global acceptability. I really appreciate it. It is a plus for me to be in partnership with this great globally recognized publishing house. It's a pleasure, and I'm very very happy. And I can also give it a thumb up, and I can also release my word that Birthday by His grace, all my books shall be published by Excella. Yes, because I've already submitted two.
That's a
I've
great
submitted
thing to
several.
say. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.
That's a wonderful message, Mr. Olangriaju. I'm just blown away with it, and I'm really happy. It's a wonderful way to start the new year when we have a published title with us. It was truly remarkable to work with you as well. So it has been a privilege to work on this book, especially one book that helps us understand the healing power of human mind and through music. So it's really incredible. Thank you so much for trusting us and staying there with us. And congratulations to you once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our next author is Dr. Priyomita Ghosh from India. Dr. Priyomita Ghosh, a doctor by profession and a storyteller by instinct, presents to us a delightful and laughter-filled book titled The Laughter Riot. This book celebrates the awkward moments, everyday madness, and beautiful chaos of life with a generous dose of humor. Inspired by the wonderfully unpredictable world around us, the stories take us through childhood mischief, chaotic celebrations, and wildly mismatched personalities, turning ordinary situations into laugh out loud moments. Time tells laughter keeps the heart happy. And while this book does not promise miracles, it certainly promises a hearty chuckle on every page. It's the perfect book to pick up when you need a break, a smile, or simply a reason to laugh at life's absurdities. No prescription is required. Please join us in celebrating this remarkable work officially, The Laughter Riot by Priyomita Ghosh. Please turn your attention to the screen when we release the book officially. Please have a big round of applause for Dr. Priyomita Ghosh for presenting us a wonderful and amusing title, The Laughter Riot. Dr. Priyomita Ghosh, I hope you can hear me. Dr. Priyomita Ghosh, can you hear me? Yes.
Hello. Yeah. Hi.
Good evening.
Yeah. I can hear you. Can you put on the camera? Wait. Yes. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Hi. Sorry. Yes.
Hi. Many congratulations to you,
So
Dr. We are very excited.
Thank you very much.
We are so excited to hear from you about
Yeah.
your journey about this book.
Yes. Firstly, I want to thank Exceller for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And it was really very beautiful to see your own book being launched this way. It was a very proud moment for me. And also, I'm very happy to be amidst so many authors. There are many, I mean, I was hearing just before this that they are all very eminent people in their own fields, and there are other doctors. So me being a doctor also, I could, hear the other doctors and other people talking about themselves. So I'm feeling very privileged to be part of this community. So thank you for that. And as far as my book is concerned, like you already introduced my book, it is a journey into comedy. So it is a collection of short stories, and each story is bound to make you laugh. So what I feel is in our day-to-day mundane life, and when we are tired of the daily course and our boring jobs and all the mundane monotony is happening around us, sometimes we just need to laugh out loudly and let go of all our frustrations and whatever is holding us back. We need to giggle like school children, and we need to laugh, and we need to take things lightly, and sometimes maybe make jokes about each other also. That's how we should go forward in life. And that is we should learn to take things in a lighter vein. Sometimes we become too serious. So when I see my daughter and other kids playing, I realize that the fun and joy lies in the simplicity of children, how they deal with life, how they deal with crisis. They let go of their emotions, they let it out, they don't hold anything back. And at the end of the day, they are all smiling and cheerful. So that is what we need to imbibe as well. Otherwise, we have so many things in life, we we will get overwhelmed. So don't be serious, be joyful. Please read my book. It's bound to give you a few laughs and a few joyful moments. And once again, big thank you to Exceller that you brought out my long cherished dream and you made me realize this dream. So thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ghosh, for sharing your journey with us and also your source of inspiration. It has been wonderful working with you as well. And thank you once again for reminding us all to smile, to love, and to not take life so seriously. Thank you, and many congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great to see you here.
Our next author of this evening is Dr. Gautam Chakraborty from India. Today, we are proud to launch not just one, but two powerful titles by Dr. Gautam Chakraborty, each reflecting a different side of an extraordinary journey. The first book, Chasing Horizons, Memoirs of an Air Force Brat, is a deeply personal and engaging memoir. It takes us back to life on Air Force bases in 1980s India and shares the story of growing up as a constant outsider, balancing strict discipline with a rebellious spirit. Through honest and often humorous moments, the book reminds us that life's most awkward and turbulent experiences often shape our greatest lessons. The next title, Blended Finance and Social Enterprises, shifts to Dr. Chakraborty's Station and World. Drawing from 30 years of experience in health economics and development finances, this book explores how blended finance can strengthen healthcare delivery in India. It is grounded in real case studies and practical models shaped by his work at an international development finance institution, where he pioneered a blended finance platform for healthcare innovation and laid a maternal health impact bond. Dr. Chakraborty's achievements span capital mobilization, public-private partnerships, and health system strengthening, making these two books a rare blend of lived experience and professional insight. Now I request everyone to please turn your attention to the screen as we officially launch these two incredible titles by Dr. Gautam Chakraborty. Let's have a big round of applause for Dr. Gautam Chakraborty. I believe he has joined us today.
Yes, thank you, Ankita. Am I audible, I think?
Yes, you are. Many congratulations to you and a very good evening and happy new year. Please share your journey with us.
Thank you. Wishing the same happy new year to everybody today in the beginning of 2026. It feels very nice, especially with the support of Exceller coming out with these two books, very different themes, and of course, a very new experience for me. So thanks for Exceller Books and the team to guide me through all this process. coming out with this book is personally a very emotional moment, because once you see your own book with your own name and hold it in your hand, the feeling is very much like holding your first baby in your hand. So it is very emotional. But if I look at it, maybe it had been in the process for quite long. And it's very amazing also to see so many doctors being authors. Well, I'm not a doctor, but I have spent last 30 years in public health and health systems work in India and also globally. So there must be something about the medical and public health professional which brings out the author and creativity. But while working in this 30 years, I had realized that there's so many ideas, so many ways to mitigate people's pain that people are really committed to. But sometimes it all comes down to not having enough money. And what I had devoted my last 30 years is actually trying to see how we can use the power of money to deliver this outcome where people's well-being is taken care of. And the blended finance book is essentially a compilation of what I had gone through, and finally, at this age of 53, completing my doctoral work to really synthesize how different flavors of money can be combined to deliver those outcomes. So in a way, it is a synthesis of last 30 years, but more so last 10 years of working with USAID and various other international forums, where this new approach to development finance can be adopted to scale up impact and all. But while doing that, and I did mention USAID deliberately, because once President Trump decided to close that organization this year, it was a natural break from the last 30 years of professional career, which I devoted not only to synthesize this professional outcome in terms of the blended finance book, but also I was reflecting on what I have achieved through my life. And in my work, when I had been sharing with people about my growing up, especially in an environment where the Air Force bases, military cantonments, I realized that people are really not aware of hardly 1% of India's population is in the armed forces, and what people know about armed forces is more about the operations, wars, and the people, but not so much about what happens to the families. How a child who is born into that environment grows up, it constantly in search of an identity which is not bound by any geography. I can't answer to which place I belong to. I can't answer my hometown, but you belong to an elite community. So I thought it is imperative to capture that in a book form. Maybe people will like reading it, and that's my really hope. But I really wanted to capture how a child grows up constantly in search of new identity, constantly moving around, and maybe bring about those ethos and values that the armed forces stand for, while also looking at the opportunities in the civilian life. So it's quite a blend. And thanks to encourage me in this journey and finally having this outcome. So thank you, Axel, for both the books.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Chakraborty, for having faith in us, and also, thanks especially for sharing both parts of your life with the world in a very candid way. It has been a very courageous thing to do. So you have shared the personal journey, personal reflections, as well as the professional journey. So it's really phenomenal to do that. So many congratulations to you for that, and stay connected with us. This brings us to the end of the book release session. So I take immense pleasure to inform you all that all these titles that we have published today are also globally available, internationally available through Amazon.com and major portals like Barnes and Noble. And also, you can get it on Amazon.in, which is Indian market. And it will also grace the shelves of Exceller Bookstore, which is our own bookstore in College Street, Asia's largest book market. And will also be available at the major two book fairs that I mentioned about earlier. And these books are also available as ebook format from Google Play, Google Book, Kobo, etc. Please stay connected as we move on to our next next segment of the evening, award ceremony, where we will officially confer the International Excellence Award 2025. The International Excellence Award is an initiative by Exceller Books to recognize and appreciate the work in literary and academic field. Today, we recognize 15 exceptional individuals for their outstanding contributions to literature, academia, and innovation. And during this event, each awardee will be introduced and we will hear a brief message from them. Our first awardee of the evening is Mr. Gauri Shankar Patnaik, a highly respected professional author and quality leader with decades of experience in the pulp and paper industry. A postgraduate in chemistry, Mr. Patnaik began his career in 1985 with J.K. Patel's Mill and has since built an outstanding career spanning more than 3 decades. He has held senior leadership roles with industry leaders such as Pinama, Pulp and Paper, BILT, Century Pulp and Paper, ITC, and is currently serving as head quality assurance and technical services at JK Paper Limited. He is an NABL qualified assessor, a member of several prestigious professional bodies, and a frequent speaker at national and international forums. Mr. Patnaik is the author of impactful books like Relationship Revolution, Transforming Customers into Brand Ambassadors, which offers practical and academic insights into customer relationship management. He is also a recipient of multiple national and international awards for excellence in quality leadership. It gives us great pleasure to present the International Excellence Award 2026 to Mr. Gauri Shankar Patnaik in the category of Academic Reference Textbook Writer in recognition of his valuable contribution to industry knowledge and customer-centric leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the screen to celebrate this extraordinary achievement of Mr. Gauri Shankar Patnaik. Please have a big round of applause for Mr. Patnaik. Many congratulations to Mr. Patnaik.
Thank you, everybody.
You're most welcome. Please share a few words with us.
Yeah, really, I'm overwhelmed with the introduction you have given. Maybe it is much more than what I deserve. Good evening, distinguished guests and fellow professionals. As the saying goes, great brands are not built by products alone. They are built by relationships. Today, I feel deeply honored to receive the International Excellence Award 2026, which celebrates excellence in thought leadership and transformative contributions to business and society. This recognition is for my book, Relationship Revolution, Transforming Customers into Brand Ambassadors. The book is a call to action for organizations, maybe all the organizations of all the fields, to move beyond transactions and embrace customer centricity as a strategic imperative. In an era of intense competition, the real differentiator is not price or the product. It is the emotional connection that turns customers into advocates, because I wish to see that customers advocate for us. This award adds to my journey of more than 40 years as a quality professional in the field of pulp and paper industry and research and development, and promoting quality and innovation, which includes, as it is told, authoring quality assurance in industries with special insights into pulp and paper industry, and earning honors such as topmost quality professional award by the International Quality Congress and most influential quality leader conferred by DG1 recently. I'm privileged to be associated with the global technical bodies and to share insights that integrate branding, R&D, and quality with a customer-first mindset. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the International Excellence Award Committee, my readers, my professional community for their trust and encouragement. Let us continue this revolution where relationship creates brands and brand creates lasting trust. Thank you all.
Thank you so much for your inspiring words. And I hope your book and your work continues to inspire more and more professionals and students alike. We should wish you continued success in the years ahead.
My both
Thank you
books
so much.
are on Excellent stands in Calcutta.
That's excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And many congratulations once again on this well-deserved recognition.
Thank
Please
you.
stay with us.
Thank you.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Our next awardee is Dr. Shubhi Tamrakar, a dedicated medical professional and author who is changing the way we look at health and healing. She holds an MBBS and MD and is a certified lifestyle medicine and longevity physician with additional diplomas in yoga, clinical nutrition, and obesity management. Dr. Shubhi's work focuses on preventing and even reversing lifestyle-related diseases by addressing their root causes. Through the 8 pillars of lifestyle medicine, she encourages self-healing, healthy human connections, and simple daily habits that lead to long-term well-being. She is also a strong voice against body shaming and believes that healthcare must always be rooted in compassion and respect. Her book, Reset and Rise, reflects her mission to empower people to take charge of their health in a kind, sustainable, and practical way. It is a pleasure to present the International Excellence Award 2026 to Dr. Shubhi Tamrakar in the category of Female Writers in recognition of her impactful work in lifestyle medicine and health-focused writing. Let us now turn our attention to the screen as we celebrate the literary brilliance of Dr. Shubhi Tamrakar. Let's have a big round of applause for Ms. Shubhi Tamrakar and many, many congratulations to you. Please switch on the camera.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you
Hi,
are.
nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone, and a very happy new year to all the respected organizers, dear fellow authors, and everyone listening me today. I'm so glad I received this award with deep gratitude and humility. Uh, to share my journey, my journey did not begin with writing initially, but it began quietly during my MBBS days, years while learning about medicine, disease, and treatment. And alongside textbook, I was listening to the people. They were tired, overwhelmed, and hurting, not just from illness, but from the poor sleep, constant stress, food confusion, loneliness, and the habits they did not know how to repair it. That's when I realized something simple yet powerful, the medicine that can treat illness, but everyday life that can truly create health. So, Reset and Rise, my first book was born from that realization. I wrote it as a poetic prescription for everyday life because sometimes healing is felt better through gentle words than heavy instructions. So this book I wrote about sleep because the rest repairs what the day breaks. About vitamins and minerals because tiny nutrients quietly sustain life. About food not as calories but as a nourishment. And most importantly, I wrote about love, human connection, nature, because no pill can replace a meaningful conversation and warm hug. So this book carries a simple message that health is not built in extremes, but it grows in small and kind choices. So yes, I share this honor with my patients, my family, my father, my mentors, and every reader who choose to pause, reset, and rise again. Thank you, XLR Book and Global Author Summit, for recognizing a voice that believes healing begins at home, in habits, and in the hearts. Thank you so much.
What you said is so phenomenal, Dr. Shubhi. And thanks for inspiring us to choose health with a lot of kindness, confidence, and awareness. And many congratulations to you once again.
Thank you.
Moving on to our next awardee, Dr. Venkata Satya Kiran Kumar, a highly respected orthopedic surgeon, researcher, author, and mentor to young medicos with over 25 years of experience in trauma care, spine rehabilitation, and orthopedic. He has served with distinction in both India and the UAE as a clinician, academic, teacher, and researcher. A senior orthopedic spine surgeon and rheumatologist, he has received advanced international training in spine surgery from Switzerland, rheumatology from the United Kingdom, and holds an Arab spine diploma from UAE. He is the founder of the International Research Training Program, or MEDICOS, through which he has guided young doctors towards impactful national and international research applications. His acclaimed book, Early Spinal Decompression After Documentation in the Initial CESS and CESR Stages of Cauda Equina Syndrome, saving both the patient and the clinician, reflects his deep clinical insight, commitment to patient safety, and ethical medical practice, and has made a meaningful impact on modern orthopedic decision making. He is also the recipient of several national and international honors, including the Dickens Gold Medal for Literary Excellence. We are so honored to present the International Excellence Awards 2026 to Dr. Venkata Satya Kiran Kumar in the category of Research and Development for Research-Based Writing, recognizing his outstanding contribution to medicine, research, and education. So, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the screen to celebrate the outstanding achievements of Dr. Venkata Satya Kiran Kumar, which is truly a remarkable moment for all of us. Please put your hands together for Dr. Venkata Satya. Many, many congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Please share your inspiration with us.
Yes, please. I'm Dr. Kiran. At the outset, I would like to thank XLR Books Award Committee for selecting me for the International Excellence Award for Research and Development 2026. Yes, your key aspects, as you mentioned, are apt. You are promoting talent to various people, various authoring great souls who have a message to the world. And you labeled me as outstanding, and a big thank you for that. Here is in this global author summit hosted by XLR Books. I'm so thrilled to share this forum with all age groups. This is one thing very remarkable. Special kudos to the young author Shreyan Paul, India, Kavan Kislaya, Kenya, Mansi Machinder Mole, and Arjit Amal More. 5 doctors, 6th myself, and Olan Revaju Olaleke Hassan, Nigeria, and many other distinguished authors from India, making this a very unique experience to receive a truly international excellence award for my international research training program for my medicos and doctors, which is global. I have around 21 to 22 members, medicos under my wing, where we train up We give out video outputs. We published around 5 international papers on various topics. How people must not neglect their backache, which may cause sudden paralysis of their urination, your bowel movement. They may stop even moving their legs. So which is not worth it. A timely intervention, early intervention is my focus. And as I believe in training medical students early in life. Medical students, see, for example, I have such kind of books, big books coming around 10 times the size of this. So students get confused. They're young children, 18, 17, 18 years coming to medical college, and we give them this kind of books. So we should know how to read them. Research is the only way. Guide them into research, give them some awards, give them some nice words, encourage them. Unfortunately or fortunately, we don't have this medical training which is online. Why can't we have an online MBBS? I don't know for whatever reasons. Anyway, so, and we have achieved so much in the future. We are going to produce shortly with XLR books, very big book subject on various aspects of medical college training. Thank you so much. Very grateful.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Venkata, for your incredible knowledge and inspiring generations of doctors and professionals through your dedication and your work, which is also deep and dynamic and really so far-reaching. We wish you all the success in your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Our next awardee, Dr. Kumaran Sampath, is an inspiring leader, author, and motivational speaker whose life story truly reflects resilience and determination. With over 27 years of experience in banking and financial services, he has held senior leadership in reputed organizations like General Motors, Finances, Kotak Mahindra, Reliance Capital, and many others. He is the Managing Director and CEO of AEGMA Capital Services Private Limited and has also served in key global roles across Malaysia, Dubai, and the USA. Beyond his corporate success, Dr. Kumaran is a national award winner and international marathon runner, a former state-level cricketer with a world record to his name, and a passionate mentor and speaker. His book, The Soul That Never Gave Up, From Maruti to Mercedes, captures his extraordinary journey from humble beginnings to national recognition, inspiring readers to face challenges with courage and character. It is such an honor to present the International Excellence Awards 2026 to Dr. Kumaran Sampath in the category of male writers, recognizing his powerful life story, leadership excellence, and motivational contribution through literature.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us now turn our attention to the screen as we present him with the award. Let's have a big round of applause for Dr. Kumaran Sampath. Dr. Sampath, I believe you are here. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone.
Many congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. I think it is a special day, and I would say an absolute fascinating evening. And thanks to XLR Books, you guys are truly excellent in terms of, it looks like I'm just present there and taking this award. And this is my first book, and it has truly come out of my soul. And the book, The Soul That Never Gave Up, it truly talks about my life journey. And this book is not about glorifying my achievements or the awards which I won, but this book is truly for, I would say, a student from class 6 going up to a top corporate leader. At every stage of your life, from schooling to the college to your working, you would face a lot of failures and downs, and you go down, and how do you come up? So this book captures 17 true stories. And as you said, this journey has seen my school days. In fact, I started working from when I was in class 6. Okay, when I should get 2 months of chutti, I should go work. This book has got some truly fascinating stories for people to look at how to see yourself building your career. And being an international marathon runner, a state cricketer, holding a world record in taking 4 balls, 4 wickets, all clean bowled, and to a corporate leader, and last but not the least, I was an NCC cadet representing myself in the RD camp, the most prestigious camp in this country, in 1993, and had the privilege of marching on the India Gate. So while I say this, the soul that never gave up, Maruti to Mercedes. So this is a journey which has got a true story. Okay, one should dream big, and I dreamed to actually own my first car as a Maruti, and today I drive a Mercedes. And coming from a very humble and very low middle class family, how does one build a journey of a life which faces a lot of tests in life, where you are actually in a trap of a corporate politics? Because I worked in a company like General Motors, Kotak, and Reliance Capital. And Reliance Capital being a head of the country, and from a city like Bangalore, it is always a tough ask. So this book actually reflects upon how should one never give up in life, in all walks of life. And it has also got a very strong value in terms of how you have to be ethics, and integrity plays a very vital role in banking, because a lot of corruption and frauds happen. But how do you build a character, and how do you become a better leader? This book also has a story of Dawood Ibrahim. I think it is a very a fascinating story, where I was involved in a particular funding to a gang of Dawood Ibrahim. And this book also talks about one special hobby, before I conclude, is how do you give it back to the society? So one of the hobbies which I cultivated for the last 25 years is getting people a job. So I think in the journey into 2021, I was awarded the National Award, Udyog Bharti Award, for getting people a job. I'm sure I think I have changed many thousands of people's jobs in getting a job and making their life much better. And today I'm so happy to say this. Most of my recruitees have all gone up to zonal and national level in most of the banks and finance companies. So before I say, I should say this, XLR Books, you guys are super excellent in terms of recognizing a budding author like me and recognizing this. I think that this is my first award and my first book. I think this will stand a special place in my life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for such a deep and life-altering vision that you just shared with us. It's been phenomenal. So we wish you all the success and inspiration ahead. Thank you so much. Moving on to our next awardee of the evening, Dr. Magdalene Singh is a distinguished educator, researcher, and author whose work has profoundly influenced contemporary teaching and learning. A lecturer at Kalani Women's College, Kalimpong, she holds a doctorate in education with a specialization in the administrative behavior of school leaders, and is a member of the congregation of the Sisters of St. Joseph of Kalani. A passionate advocate of lifelong learning, Dr. Singh's research and publications in reputed national and international journals focus on educational leadership, growth mindsets, and the holistic formation of learners. Her acclaimed book, A Great Teacher is First a Great Learner, presents a powerful research-based vision of teacher and as reflective practitioners and lifelong learners, inspiring educators to reimagine their role in a rapidly evolving world. We are honored to present the International Excellence Awards 2026 to Dr. Magdalene Singh in the category of female writers in recognition of her outstanding contribution to education and transformative teacher development. Please let us now turn our attention to the screen as we celebrate the inspiring journey of Magdalene Singh. hands together for Dr. Magdalene Singh. Dr. Singh, many congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We are so very eager to hear from you about your journey.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm more than delighted to be here this evening. And I've been hearing from 6 o'clock, the writers are pouring out the power of their words, from medicines to music, emotions, laughter, finance, relationship management, yoga, the banking management. And I'm the first one here speaking something very boring, might be very interesting on education. So this is my first book. A great teacher is first a great learner. So this book has come out of my experience because I've been born in a family where my dad, and two brothers are the headmasters of the school. So it was obvious for me to, to get inside this area of learning, teaching, and education. So this particular book is a compact of everything. I think, in India, when we talk about education, we talk more about content delivery. But I think to become a teacher is more than that. It is just a content mastery, is just a 1% of what teacher, they imbibe in their life. But there are so many factors, there are so many criteria that as a teacher, we need to take care of it. So this particular book is fully comprised of 5 very important chapters. Teacher self-mastery. A teacher needs to have got an emotional intelligence or social intelligence to understand the student's behavior pattern, their learning ability and their skill. And also talks about a learner mastery, and then, teaching mastery. It speaks about the mastery beyond the blackboard. This is very, very important as a teacher. And at the end, I've also talked about the professional mastery. So I'm more than delighted to receive our International Excellence Award under Women category author. And I hope this award is not just limited to me, but I want to encourage more learners, more educators to keep on writing, reflecting, and contribute boldly to the global dialogue on education. Thank you, Exceller Books, once again for giving me this privilege. And Happy New Year to everyone.
Thank you so much, Dr. Singh, and also Happy New Year to you, and many congratulations to you once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Moving on to our next awardee, Dr. Nirmalish Kaur, a dedicated scholar and researcher in English literature. Dr. Nirmalish Kaur's research work, The Upanishadic Theory of Impersonality in Kamala Das's poem, is a deep and thoughtful study that explores the spiritual and philosophical growth of Kamala Das through the lens of Upanishadic values. In this work, he beautifully explains how the poet moved from physical desire and emotional struggle to a higher spiritual understanding, shedding inner conflict and rising towards the divine soul. His research stands out for its clarity, depth, and meaningful interpretation, contributing significantly to research-based literary writing. We are pleased to present the International Excellence Award 2026 to Dr. Nirmalish Kaur in the category of Research and Development for Research-Based Writing in recognition of its scholarly contribution to literary studies. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn to the screen as we celebrate the inspiring journey and creative spirit of Dr. Nirmalish Kaur. A big round of applause for Dr. Kaur, and many, many congratulations to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can
you
you
are
hear me?
audible. Please share. Yes, you are.
Okay, okay. First of all, good evening, everyone, and I would like to inform my heartfelt gratitude to the organization and also all the dignitaries, those who can listen me. And actually, I am very emotional by just, and also I am very overwhelmed just hearing my name and to be conferred in this part of this gigantic and also the phenomenal platform. And the another part is that being the boy from a middle class, and you can say from a lower middle class family. So that's why we have a lot of dreams. And higher study, PhD, doctorate is really the part of this dream. And I cannot start from the journey from the very childhood. And to mold my future, to mold my dream, there are the lot of the backdrops and also the lot of the setbacks also there. Because at the age of 26, I have lost my mom. Just after the few years, I have lost my dad. So these two unparalleled loss mold my personality. And I always try to build my character, and I always try to gain a society, gain a world, and there the peace will be there, and there no mortal pain will not be there. So that is the actual influence, and that actually inspired me to go with Upanishadic interpretations, Upanishadic philosophy, and that when I have completed my master's degree and also the graduations, and I have a little bit of chance to get acquainted with the Komaladas, and I sometimes connect with these persons because the Komaladas is a poet, but he's much more tormented by the society and also uh, by her personal persons. So that is actually the influence for me to research on her works. And the another part is that I am representing from the society, and their higher study is little bit lower. So I want to present this society. And the next part will be, and I want to share. And now, after being the doctorate, I always think that I know how to live the life, how to live the world with all sort of frustration, with hope, and also being criticized by others, but I can feel a lot of joy. So I always think that the everyone should do PhD on in any field. So that is the journey from poverty to palace. I always introduce myself in this way. I have a lot of royalty. I always think that I am not a, though I am born in a poor family, but I always think that I am not a poor. Rather, I am really a kind of the royalty I always belong to. That's why I can say my journey from the poor, from the road to royalty. So that is my work I want to do. And
Thank you
also,
so much.
last of all, I thank you all of the all dignitaries and also Exceller Books that gives me the opportunity to share my views. That's all.
Thanks so much for being so candid with us today, Dr. Kaur, and also teaching the world, sharing your spiritual clarity with the world through your work. And thanks for being here today. More power to you. And many congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Our next awardee is Miss Enigo Merlin, who is a passionate young writer from Tamil Nadu, and she believes in writing. She believes that writing is not a profession but a way of life. Currently pursuing her BA in English literature, she began writing poems during her college days, finding comfort and strength in words. She has already co-authored 7 anthologies and a national book, and her love for nature shines through her poetry, as she is an ecophile at heart. Her growing interest in crime fiction led her to write short stories one of which was published in the World Records anthology, Be Limitless. In November 2025, she reached an important milestone by publishing her debut crime fiction novel, The Elixir of Venom, a powerful story that blends mystery, social awareness, and emotion. It's our pleasure to present the International Excellence Awards 2026 to Ms. Inigo Merlin in the category of female writers in recognition of her debut novel and her meaningful contribution to contemporary literature. Please turn your attention to the screen as we present her with the award. Let's put your hands together for Ms. Merlin today. Many congratulations to Ms. Merlin.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. I'm extending my warm greetings to everyone gathered here and wishing you all a very happy new year. To say about my writing journey, I had completed bachelor's degree in English literature, and currently I'm pursuing B.Ed in English literature. So I started my writing journey while I was pursuing first year in my college. Initially, I started penning poems, and I'm a great ecophile. So most of my poems are based on nature. Later, I started to participate in many writing contests, and I had won in many of them. And later, I started co-authoring many anthologies. I had been a part of a world record anthology named the Network is Net Worth. And later, I started writing short stories too. All those short stories or crime fiction short stories. My first ever short story was published in a national book named Be Limitless. Then poetry writing is my passion, and I feel solace in penning poems. But I have a great craze for crime fiction novels. Later, I wish to pen my own crime fiction novel. Just 2 months ago, I published my first ever book, The Elixir of Venom, and this is my book, Elixir of Venom. To say about Elixir of Venom, this novel speaks about the darker side of the cosmetic industry. Yeah, and the cosmetic industry is not the core theme of the novel. The novel is blended with the various themes like love, loyalty, betrayal, and especially it speaks about the human avarice to earn money in illicit ways. And I'm a budding writer, and I wish one day I would carve my name as an estate writer in English literature. And my novel had won the APJ Abdul Kalam Award by Wilfred Foundation, and this International Excellence Award is the second award to my novel. And for a budding writer like me, this award means a lot to me. Yeah, this award gives a great motivation and inspires me to write a lot. I'm extending my heartfelt gratitude to the Excel books for acknowledging my talent. And I'm feeling over the moon, and I'm very much excited. Thanks to everyone for the giving the opportunity to share my thoughts with you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Marilyn, for
Great,
sharing
great.
your diverse interest with the world, and we wish you continued success in the years ahead.
Thank you.
So enthusiastic. Great.
Our next awardee, Mr. Vinay Thankachan. By profession, he works in accounting and finance, but his heart also belongs to writing and storytelling. Along with his work in financial management and analysis, Binoy has always carried a strong passion for literature. In October 2025, he took an important step in his literary journey by publishing his debut novel, Legend, The Man Behind It, which is now available on major online platforms. This book is a tribute to the legendary Malayalam actor Jayan. Through his novel, Binoy looks beyond the frame and brings out the human side of the legends, his struggles, courage, discipline, and the impact he continues to have even today. His writing shows how carefully researched stories can touch readers deeply. We are very happy to present the International Excellence Awards 2026 to Mr. Binay Thankachan in the category of male writers for his debut novel and his meaningful contribution to biographical fiction. Ladies and gentlemen, let's turn to the screen to celebrate Mr. Binay Thankachan's remarkable journey and achievement. Let's have a big round of applause for Mr. Binay.
Hi. Thank you, Angita. Thank you, everyone at the Excel Books for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And also, I wish a very happy New Year to all. And also, congratulate to the fellow awardee and all the members who attended here. And I'm very deeply honored and grateful to receive this wonderful recognition at this Global Author Summit. So I sincerely thanks. Actually, I came from Kerala in the southern part of India, the land known for its rich culture and literature and cinema. So my writing is deeply connected to our cultural roots, and cinema has always been my passionate field of interest. So before I writing this novel, I wrote many short stories, particularly in Malayalam, so the local language of Kerala. So which helped me to understand emotion and characters of stories. Really. So same like everyone, I seen that one. There are a lot of awardee and peoples are they are the debut novelist or art means authors. So this is also the legend. The man behind is my also debut novel, and so it holds a very special place in my heart. So actually, this is as you said that this book is a biopic based on the life of a Jain, a legendary actor of Malayalam cinema. Maybe for those who may not know him, so you can Google that one. So Jain was a pioneering film star who acted in the year 1917 and 80s in the Malayalam industry. So he was better known for performing his own stunts instead of he to the dupe or stunt double. So he acted himself, and actually he came from the Navy. Maybe that was the reason. So his discipline and his fearless dedication to his craft. So unfortunately and tragically, he lost his life during a film stunt. In his final film Kolalakam, you may Google or YouTube in the cinema Kolalakam, so you can see that his final stunts and the accident also was captured in the film as a climax scene. So actually, if you are November 16, if you are Google, even in this era, and there are many youngsters who was remembering him even still now. There are a lot of people who are admirer of him. So that's why the peoples are remembering him even now. That's the things I just noticed. I just started to research him, and particularly this is actually that for making a biography is not a simple task, but actually I wrote on my style is biographic with the novelistic style. So that was my impress. So I wrote this legend is not just an answer, but as actually a die-hard admirer of cinema and a true fan of Jane also. So though this novel, I do explore the man behind the legend, his struggles, values, and human spirit that made him unforgettable. So actually, this award and these recognitions. So this is honor. So I wanted to pay a humble tribute his life and legacy. So being recognized with this recognition and see my debut novel Legend, The Mad Mechanics listed for an award is deeply humbling. This motivates me to continue writing these meaningful stories with honesty and passion and responsibility. Thank you once again, Excel Book, for this wonderful platform, and thank you all for your time and support, and congratulations to all the fellow awardees too. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Vinay. Thank you so much for not just coming out with this book, but teaching a forgetful generation the courageous act of remembering the past.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Moving on to our next awardee, Miss Uma Nath, a dedicated researcher and writer with strong expertise in research and development. Her professional work spans product and process development, quality assurance and quality control, process validation, preclinical and clinical studies, and clinical trial coordination. Alongside this, she is also involved in tutoring and marine product research, showing the wide range of her scientific interests. Her research-based book, Indigenous Medicinal Plants of Kerala, is a valuable contribution that documents wild plants with medicinal properties. Through this work, she brings attention to traditional knowledge and the healing potential of nature, making scientific information accessible and meaningful for readers, researchers, and students alike. It is our pleasure to present the International Excellence Awards 2026 to Ms. Uma Nath in the category of Research and Development for Research-Based Writing, in recognition of her contribution to scientific research and documentation of indigenous medicinal knowledge. So, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the screen as we present these awards to Ms. Uma Nath. Let's have a big round of applause for Ms. Uma. Many congratulations to you.
Thank you, madam.
For your incredible work. Please share your words with us.
Okay, am I audible to all?
Yes, you are.
Yes. First of all, I like to thank XLR Books for giving me an award for the my book Indigenous Plants of Kerala, Medicinal Plants of Kerala. The book says about the wild plants having medicinal activities, because in the field of Ayurveda and also pharmacognosy, there are so many plants described, but apart from that, many of the wild and stray plants are having medicinal properties which goes unrecognized. My book considers about the name of the wild plants that are having medicinal properties along with their family, biological source, etc., and also the latest research topics that has been carried out on such plants. I think it will be useful for the researchers in the field of medicinal plants and also in the field of Ayurveda and Ayush. Thank you, and wish you a happy and prosperous New Year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Uma, for connecting science, tradition, and nature. We wish you all the success in your future endeavors. And many congratulations to you once again.
Thank you.
Our next awardee is Mansi Machindra Mule, a young and heartfelt voice in poetry. At just 16 years of age, Mansi has taken a brave and beautiful step into the world of literature by publishing her first book. Writing straight from heart, she uses poetry as a way to express emotions that are often unspoken. Her book, When You Left Us, is a daughter's journey through grief, love, and loss. Through simple yet powerful poems, she captures the silence of a loss, the weight of responsibilities, and the quiet strength of smiling through tears. Her work speaks of a bond that never fades, of love that lives on in memories, stars, and faith. At such a young age, Mansi's writing shows emotional maturity and the courage to turn pain into healing words for others. We are so proud to present the International Excellence Awards 2026 to Mansi Mule in the category of poet, recognizing her touching debut and her ability to give comfort through poetry. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please turn our attention to the screen as we celebrate the creative spirit of Ms. Mansi Mule. let's have a big round of applause for Miss Mansi. And many congratulations to you.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Good evening to everyone. And I'm truly humbled and honored to be recognized as the International Excellence Award. And this is my first achievement that too for my first book. And I wrote this book to honor the man who shaped my world, my father. And writing this book was a way of keeping his lessons alive. And I'm also grateful to you, the Excellent Books, because who understood the pain behind the words. These are not the words just written randomly, but we have so many pain and written with heavy eyes, which were silenced for too long. And this award isn't just a personal achievement, but a global recognition of my father's legacy too. And I'm really thankful to you also that you recognized me and my words. Thank you for this incredible honor.
Thanks so very much, Mansi, for proving that young voices can also carry deep light and hope. Thank you so much, Mansi, and wish you all the success in your future endeavors. And many, many congratulations to you once again.
Thank you.
Moving on to our next awardee, Vedanti Vanjari is a poet who finds beauty in small everyday moments and turns deep emotions into simple, honest poems. She believes that when we share our true thoughts and feelings, we realize that we are not alone. Through her writing, Vedanti creates a quiet space where readers can pause, reflect, and feel understood. Her poetry book, The Note, is a heartfelt collection drawn from her personal journals. The poems speak about dreams, silent struggles, small joys, and emotions we often keep to ourselves. With gentle and clear language, Vedanti reminds readers that their feelings are valid and their stories matter. The note has touched many hearts by offering comfort and connection through shared vulnerability. It is our pleasure to present the International Excellence Award 2026 to Vedanti Vanjari in the category of poet in recognition of her sincere voice and her ability to connect readers to honest poetry. Please join us in turning to the screen as we celebrate the literary brilliance of Vedanti Vanjari. Please put your hands together for Vedanti Vanjari. Many congratulations to you.
Hi, thank you so much, ma'am. So, hi guys, I'm Vedanti, and I, by profession, I'm a lawyer and now an author. And I would like to share you about my book called The Notes. It's a 19 poem collection of 19 poems, and it's actually from this. It's a little worn out, but it's my childhood diary. So all the poems from the book are from here. So yeah, it's a very simple slice of life book with simple poetry and how I see life in general, or I have seen life. And poetry in general came to me very like I was not very conscious. It was very natural to me because I had a habit of writing my journal, my diary, and instances, events. So the notes is basically very heavily inspired by those instances, what I see, what I want to manifest. So yeah, that's about it. And you can find the book on amazon.in and .com. It is also available in e-version. So make sure give it a read. And it is for all the age groups. You can relate. You will find the nostalgia in this. So that's about it.
Thanks so much, Vedanti. We wish you a beautiful and meaningful journey ahead in poetry. Thank you so much. Our next awardee of the evening is Tanka Das, an academic, researcher, and storyteller who beautifully combines intellect and imagination in her writing. She explores themes of time, identity, love, and destiny with sensitivity and purpose, sharing knowledge that connects deeply with readers. Her book, Our Calendar Paradox, is a historical science fiction novel that spans continents and centuries. It follows Maya, a brilliant woman from Pune, and Seelam, a man from Switzerland whose lives are mysteriously linked to repeating calendar years. Together, they uncover hidden patterns in history, folklore, and science, discovering a world where memory survives, destinies intertwine, and love transcends time. The story vividly brings Indian and European landscapes to life, blending culture, history, and speculative imagination. We are honored to present the International Excellence Award 2026 to Pranka Das in the category of female writers, recognizing her imaginative storytelling and profound literary contribution. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your eyes to the screen as we celebrate the literary excellence of Tanka Das. Let's have a big round of applause for Ms. Tanka Das. Many congratulations to you on this recognition.
Okay, let me just breathe first. Okay, so namaskar and namaste. Namaskar for being Bengali. Namaste to all of you. I really hope you all are doing great in today's eve, and a happy new year. What a start for all of us. I'm really privileged to be honored or be awarded at the same platform where such enigmatic, extravagantly knowledgeable, and what to say, very prestigious personals are there in front of me. So I'm really privileged, and I'm honored for receiving this award for my book, that is Our Calendar Paradox. So I don't know what much to say. I'm still summing up. But then, yes, I am a really voracious reader. I love reading anything and everything. And along with that, when COVID struck, and okay, I don't know whether I should share this or not. My heart broke. So it made me start writing, mainly poems. The things which I couldn't say to that person, I started writing. And while writing and then I used to write in Bengali. So most of the readers, they were like, most of my readers, they are from Bengali background. So they told me that, Tanka, you only write in Bengali. What about your other readers? Then it's suddenly just, oh, yes, there are people who wants to read my writing, my friends who are non-Bengali. So I'll write something. So that's when I first wrote an English poem, and it was really loved by all my friends and family who are able to read Bengali or understand Bengali. So then a friend, truly a friend who arrived in my life, he said that why not to write a story when you are such a good storyteller. Not bragging about myself, I do say good stories. I make up stories. Now, if I talk about this particular book, why you should read this is because there's a very interesting catch in this of repeating calendar. I hope you guys are aware about repeating calendar, that is 1941, as well as 2025 was exact match calendar. So I thought, why not to imbibe something about time travel and time-lived love stories, and the so-called heroine or the so-called hero. We as girl and the boys expect to be that with a bold black frame or long hair, like how I have imagined a male character. So I tried to put all these things. I hope you will truly enjoy this book. I have given my heart out while doing my research. It was really difficult for me to come up with this book. I tried my best. I hope you will like it. And I really thank the jury and the team that they thought that I could be awarded and believing in my story. Thank you very much to one and all. I'm
Thank
really
you,
overwhelmed.
Kansa. You intrigued us all into reading this book. And thanks so much for inspiring people, for inspiring the world to, touch on the extraordinary theme. Many congratulations to you once again.
Actually, it's such a pleasure seeing all youngsters participating. So beautiful, so beautiful.
Absolutely. Moving on to our next awardee is Arijit Amol More, a bright young researcher, innovator, and author from Swami Vivekananda High School, Mumbai. Even at a young age, Arijit has shown how curiosity, science, and social responsibility can come together to create real impact. He is the creator of the Illumbrella, a solar-powered umbrella first developed in 2019, which later evolved into Illumbrella 2.0 and was published in reputed journals. Arijit is a proud recipient of the DSC Inspire Manak Award 2025, the gold medal at the Dr. Homi Bhabha Vaidyanayak competition, and several Olympiad gold medals. He is also the author of Jigyasa, From Curiosity to Clarity, a book that inspires young minds to think scientifically and solve real-world problems. Through innovation, research, and his YouTube channel, Arijit continues to promote scientific thinking with purpose. We are delighted to present the International Excellence Award 2026 to Arijit Amol More in the category of Young Adult Writers under 18, recognizing its inspiring achievements in science, innovation, and authorship. All eyes to the screen, please, as we present Arijit Amol More with these awards. Let's have a big round of applause for Arijit, and many congratulations to Arijit. Hope you're hearing me out.
Yeah. First of all, I'm extremely honored to be awarded such a prestigious award by your institute. And I would like to, first of all, express my gratitude to that. Secondly, let me just quickly describe what I have written in my book, Jigyasa, Curiosity to Clarity. In the title, most of the book is summarized. The main thing when I was writing about this book was the trip to NCL Pune. So what happened? One day, my father came to me and told me that there is a new program happening in our India. So basically, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, in his Mann Ki Baat program, stated that students can visit CSR laboratories, all 37 laboratories across the India. Now, when I heard this, I was ecstatic, and I decided to go to NCL Pune. So all the things I did over there, how I went, how I came back, what I learned, are all the things summarized in this book. So this book is for my friends, my fellow students. So from 8th standard, I hope that everyone, like from 6th standard to 9th standard students, read this book, because this idea of how to become a scientist, what is a scientist, is like really mind blowing to me. And I like feel that this spark should also go towards other students and like help our India country reach the goal of Viksit Bharat. So that's about the book. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Wonderful,
Thank you so much,
wonderful.
Arijit. That is truly incredible what you have achieved at this age, and Thanks so very much for driving the world crazy with innovation and curiosity.
Keep
Hope you
it
have
going,
all the
long way to
success in
go.
life. Yeah,
Keep it
keep
going,
going.
long way to go.
Thank you so much, Arijit. Our next awardee is Kavan Kisalaya, a remarkable young author whose imagination knows no limit. Born in India and now based in Nairobi, Kenya, Kavan began his writing journey at a very young age. He published his first book at the age of 8, and today he is the author of the popular six-book bestseller series, Simba Caveman. Kavan's love for stories began at home. To short stories read to him, listening to short stories read to him every day. That love soon turned into storytelling and finally into writing. His talent has been recognized many times at school, and in 2020, he was honored as one of the 10 on 10 influencing personalities in education and innovation by the Asian Weekly. His latest book, Simba Caveman, The Untold Future, continues the exciting journey of courage, friendship, and leadership. We are very proud to present the International Excellence Awards 2026 to Kavan Kisalaya in the category of Young Adult Writers in recognition of his outstanding creativity, discipline, and contribution to children's and young adult literature. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now shift our focus to the screen as we celebrate the remarkable journey of Kavan Kisalaya. That's such an incredible moment. Many congratulations to you, Kavan. Please put your hands together for him. Hi, Kavan. Please share your journey with us.
So, firstly, I would like to thank Exceller Books for this award. I think this is a very auspicious event that brings many great minds and stories together, and I'm very honored to receive this award. I feel like the journey of writing books is a very special one. It can change the perspective of a person and how they view the world. It can build social skills and helps with structured thinking. My first book was published in 2019 when I was only 8 years old. And so far, there are 6 books within the Simba Caveman series, the 7th book releasing very soon. I feel like story writing is at its best when there's a certain moral to it. Each book within my series has a different ideology to it. For example, the first book is about heroism. The second book covers the importance of family. The third book conveys the victory of good over evil. The fourth book emphasizes the impact of the past. And the fifth book exemplifies embracing new experiences. And my latest sixth book is about our future being in our own hands. If you read in between the lines or analyze how characters behave, you can notice that each Simba Caveman book has an underlying life lesson. There's even a website for all the books, and it details all characters' likes and dislikes, as well as short digital stories, and even our initiative to help children share their stories. Once again, I would like to thank Exceller Books for this award.
Thank you so much, Kavan. It is electrifying to see that you are such a prolific writer at this age. You have achieved so much and wish you all the success in your future endeavors as a writer. Thank you.
You have a fantastic voice. You will become a very good orator, maybe a leader, world leader one day. Bless you.
Absolutely. That is so captivating.
I actually second that.
Thank you as well.
Moving on to probably to our last awardee of this evening, Shreyan Paul, a truly inspiring young author who proves that age is no barrier to creativity. At the age of 9, Shreyan has already written and published his first book, Ayodhyapati, a mythological story based on the great epic Ramayana. Through this book, Shreyan presents Lord Ram, not only as a divine figure, but also as an ideal human being and responsible ruler of Ayodhya. In simple language, it beautifully explains values like truth, duty, sacrifice, and compassion. The story highlights important moments from the Ramayana, including Ram's obedience, his exile, and his strong bond with Sita and Lakshman. Shreyam's work also introduces lesser known facts, making the book both educational and engaging for young readers. We are so very delighted to present the International Excellence Award 2026 to Shreyan Paul in the category of children's writer, recognizing his wonderful debut and his ability to bring ancient values to young minds. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the screen as we present the award to Shreyan Paul. Please put your hands together for this incredible moment for Shreyan. Shreyan is here with us. Many congratulations to you, Shreyan.
Thank you.
Please share your journey as an author with us.
Good evening, everyone. I am very happy and grateful to receive the International Excellence Award 2026 at the Global Author Summit. It means a lot to me as I wrote Ayodhya Pati from my heart. Ayodhya Pati is not just a story. It is my humble attempt to reconnect today's readers with the values, wisdom, and lesser known facts from the ancient heritage of the second greatest epic, Ramayana. While writing the book, I made sure that the characters were familiar, the words were easy, so that readers from all age groups, including children, could enjoy the book. Writing the book was not very easy at times. People often told that for a small child like me, it was impossible to write a book. But when my small ideas turned up to form a book, I realized that nothing is impossible if you work hard with determination and self-confidence. Just remove the I and M from the word impossible and everything will be possible for you. I would like to thank Exceller Books for giving me this wonderful opportunity today. I am also very thankful to my parents for their patience and support. This prize makes me even more excited to write more books and share more stories with values with others. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shreyan. You brightened up this day and probably this year with your wonderful speech. Thank you so much, Shreyan. And many congratulations to you. We wish you all the best.
Your parents are lucky to have you as their son, Shreyan. Good luck.
So true.
Thank you, sir.
So
Well done,
with
well
this,
done. Keep up.
on this wonderful note, we are going to conclude this event, today's Global Author Summit, the very first Author Summit of the year, 2026. I would like to thank all our authors, our awardees who have joined us today and for sharing so candidly and so unapologetically and so revealing their inspiration and their journey with us and also their struggle with us. A big thanks to our audience for joining us, for supporting the literary community that we are growing up. We are becoming a worldwide literary community of about, more than thousands of authors. As Excella Books is a globally recognized publishing house, and we are so very privileged and proud to share with you that we have so far worked with authors from more than 20 countries, and that includes, USA, UK, some of the European countries like Poland and Germany, many authors from Southeast Asian countries like Malaysia, Vietnam, and also African community. So we are, becoming a growing author community all over the world. Thanks to everyone for supporting us. It was not possible, and events like this was not possible without your enthusiasm and encouragement and support. And finally, I would also like to say that, we are very dedicated to fostering global talent and excellence. And this is the motivation by which we are always driven. And we have been arranging this Global Author Summit regularly on a monthly basis for the last 2 years. And we are so very lucky that we have received so much, appreciation from authors like you. Together, we can celebrate the power of books and the minds behind them. So we keep cultivating talented minds and courageous voices as a publisher. We are also really hoping to meet you, at least some of you, at our at our bookstall. As I already mentioned, that we will be present at stall number W42, hall number 6 of Delhi World Book Fair. And also you can find us at the English Premier Zone near gate number 3 of International Kolkata Book Fair. So we are really hoping to see some of you there. Please follow our social media page as well and stay connected with us all year round. Thank you so much. And best wishes to all of you for the year.
Thank you so much once again, and wishing all of you a wonderful and successful year ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sampath. It was really having you here today. Really good.
Pleasure. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, and goodbye for now.
Celebrate.
Please stay connected with us. God bless you to you. God bless you as well, Mr. Olenveju. Have a wonderful time ahead. All of you, have a wonderful year ahead. Thanks you and goodbye.